What's happening, y'all? Rich Sosa coming back at you with another video today. And before we get started, I gotta say thank God King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. Comment down TG for thank God and where you're tuning in from, and I'll definitely be sure to reach back to you with a response. So as you can see from the looks of the gameplay, title, and screen, today I put together a very special build for you in which I'm calling the Endgame Dr. J build, also known as the Inside the Arc thread. Now with this one today, when it comes towards our attributes, we will be able to reach a 99 plus when it comes towards our driving layup, driving dunk, mid-range shot, and stamina, with being able to get a total of 60 badges. Now as far as for those animations, we can unlock most of the upgraded layup packages, elite dunk packages. When it comes towards those pro dribble animations, definitely those as well as some extra passing styles. This build overall, one of the best when it comes towards being a slasher. You're going to be able to get all of those animations when it comes towards contact dunks, which is my favorite thing about today's build. More so when it comes towards being an offensive threat. If you're looking to have fun and play a little bit of defense, this is going to be the build for you. So I just want to say thank you so much for your support. And if it's your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. Now from here, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of today's build. So to start out, let's put this one under the small forward position. Leave the height at 6'7", go a few ticks up to 219 for the weight, and then for that wingspan, let's go ahead and max this to 7'4". Now from here, we are perfectly set to move forward, and the next area that I'm diving into will be the physicals. Now remember, if you're doing your Gatorade facility workouts, we do unlock a +4 put towards this area. So for that speed, I decided to go up to an 80. Once we get into the acceleration, let's go with a 75. Moving into that strength, I'm going to put this to an 84. And then as you can see, when it comes towards that vertical, let's go with a 75. Now as for that stamina, I'm going to put this to a 95 here. And as you can see, if you're doing those workouts, these numbers are going to read a 99 stamina, 79 vertical, 88 strength, 79 acceleration with an 84 speed. Now this pairs up nicely to move forward with the rest of the build. So from here, let's get started with the finishing. As when it comes towards that driving dunk, let's put this all the way up to a 90. Getting into the post control, I decided to go with an 80. As you get into that standing dunk, leave this at a 70. Moving into the actual driving layup, today let's go with an 85. And then for that close shot, let's go with an 81. Now as you can see, we get a lot of badges and love towards this area. Ones that I like: Silver Fearless Finisher, Spot Finder, we get Whistle, Dream Shake, Fast Twitch, Hook Specialist, Masher, and Post Fade Phenom. Now for the actual driving layup, remember, most if not all of the upgraded layup packages, you get Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, also Pro Touch, Scooper, a few other badges like Spin Cycle and 2-Step. Then you get Silver Whistle here with Float Game on Gold, Bunny, Aerial Wizard, Acrobat. And then for that driving dunk, contact dunks are unlocked. We get Silver Posterizer with Slithery, Gold Precision Dunker, Area Wizard. All of these badges are vital when it comes towards the finishing. Now we also get Gold Precision Dunker, Area Wizard with Silver Fast Twitch, and then that post control will acquire Brown's Unpluckable, Back Down Punisher, Dream Shake, Drop Stepper, Hook Specialist, Post Fade Phenom, and Silver Post Spin Technician. Really off to a nice start. Both of these areas, the physicals and the finishing, I think go hand in hand with one another. So from here, let's go ahead and move down the line when it comes towards that mid-range shot. I'm going to go with an 85 here. As we get into that three-pointer, let's go with a 70. Moving into the free throw, I'm going to go with a 71. And as you can see for these badges, we get bronze free points. Getting into the three-pointer, Silver Blinders with Deadeye. Now we also will be able to get Green Machine, Space Creator, Spot Finder Claymore, Open Looks and Whistle, Gold Guard Up with Comeback Kid, and at the top we also do get Catch and Shoot with Corner Specialist. Now, the main difference for the mid-range shot, it's going to be Gold Mini Magician. Now with this rating, I'm telling you, it's going to turn you into a nasty interior presence, which is why I love the build name. Now getting into the next area, let's dive into the playmaking. I'm going to go with a 70 when it comes towards this pass accuracy. Moving into the ball handle, let's go with an 80. This will unlock some of those pro dribble animations. Let's go with a 75 for the speed with ball. Now from here, we get bronze blow by and speed booster, silver hyperdrive and triple strike. Now for that ball handle, triple strike once again with ankle breaker unpluckable, handles for days, bronze blow by, killer combos with speed booster, and Hall of Fame physical handles. Now for that pass accuracy, these are the badges that I'm happy about. Bronze dimer, relay passer, special delivery, break starter is the most important. Then you also will be able to get post playmaker. Now look, the rest of the attributes are going to go towards that defensive end, but before we move further, something that I think everybody needs to take into account. Let's just go ahead and say you activate your takeover or Mamba mentality badge. That's going to be a plus 10 put towards every one of these areas. On top of that, if you play well throughout each game, 2K does give you a minor boost. Now, wearing performance boost and gear, those are pretty much two of the same things. That would really take this build to the next level, especially when it comes towards being all around. Now, for this area, on the defensive side, let's go with a 44 in the interior. Moving into the perimeter, I'm going to go with a 75. And as you can see with that defensive rebound, let's go with a 60. Now look, the badges we get here, you get bronze box out beast with rebound chaser. Now for the perimeter defense, you get bronze clamps, ankle braces, challenger, fast feet, pick dodger workhorse, and silver off ball pass. And then to wrap everything up on the interior end, the same exact badge, but I'm telling you, this build has a little bit of everything. You're definitely going to be able to finish on the interior, get every single contact dunk unlocked. Now when it comes towards the shooting, I think it's definitely going to be viable and very necessary to get used to shooting with a low 3-point rating. That not only makes you better, but the build overall if you can hit consistently. Now for the playmaking, I did want to go with the minimum thresholds just to be able to be a little effective in any game mode. And for that defensive end, I'm not worried about this at all. Not only do we get a few extra badges to help us out with, but I think this is one of the most well spread out builds overall. So from here, let's go ahead and move forward to make sure that everybody made the build correctly. Now we should be able to get these 3 different comparisons, and as y'all can see, we have created the endgame Dr. J inside the arc thread. Now for today's build, you will be able to get a total of 6 Hall of Fame badges, 10 gold, 26 silver, and 16 bronze. Thank you so much for your support. God bless every single one of you. And if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the rich family. And last but definitely not least, with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.